Today's video is all about this microphone. It's the Lewitt 240 Pro, and I want to hear what it sounds like when I'm recording my saxophone. On my channel I've already featured the Lewitt 440, but I want to see what its little brother's like, the 240, and of course from first impressions on the voice it sounds really nice, so I'm hoping that translates well when it comes to tenor saxophone here. And talking about tenors, I'm using a different tenor today. It's the Grassi stencil. It's called the Majestic, but basically it's a Grassi tenor saxophone made in the 1960s, and I've just fully overhauled it. I've got new pads in it, new corks, and it plays really, really nice. The fingering, of course, if you're used to more modern horns, it's going to feel a bit strange at first, but it doesn't take long to get used to. And I've given it my trademark, I would say by now, my trademark vintage look, which is this raw brass with the silver keys. It's got this really nice vintage looking patina. It's from the 1960s. It's around about 1963. But I think it looks really good. And maybe I'll do a video where I feature this a bit more, because today is really more about the microphone. But it's nice to throw in something like this. It's different to my regular tenor. And of course I want to get stuck right into it. I want to hear what this tenor saxophone sounds like on this microphone, and I'll speak to you lot after the demo. This microphone sounds very good. I mean, you can hear on my spoken word, it sounds so good. I've got to be careful of a thing called plosives. In other words, all my P's and my T's and my D's and p sort of sound. I've got to do it away from the microphone because it will pop. And I don't want to do that. But on saxophone, I'm not going to have that problem, so it's okay. I think it's got a big sound. But this tenor did a great job on this microphone, and I think the combination was really good. This has a nice clarity. This has a nice zing in the tone. So overall, I really find that this microphone is very good for recording saxophone. It doesn't matter if you're starting out on your recording journey and you've got like a limited budget, or maybe you've already got a bunch of microphones and you want to try something different. I think it's worth checking out this Lewitt. I think it punches right above its price range. I think it sounds as good as microphones, which are clearly a lot more expensive, and especially on horns or saxophones or trumpets or trombones, you know, anything that's like a wind instrument. This, I think, will do a fantastic job. We've already heard it around the internet on guitars and vocals, and now you've heard it on saxophone, and I think it does a very good job. So this microphone gets a thumbs up. Now, talking about thumbs up, you lot, it's time that you lot give me a thumbs up, please. I'll say please this time, because it costs you nothing. It's so easy. You just click, and then there's a like thing comes up, then a big smile comes up here. So that said, I wish you a fantastic day, and you lot on your saxophone journey, have a great time. Now, I love you and leave you, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Bye bye for now.